How's it going, everybody, and welcome back to some more Phasmophobia. In today's video, we are going to do the use your maps unprofessional because I don't want to use my super slow movement that I have with my custom setups. To start off, we're going to go to Brownstone High School. I'm going to try not to die, but no promises. I am probably not going to be looking for the bone unless I get the Luigi board. But we'll just see what happens. For the most part, I just want to find the ghost. And hopefully figure out what it is. Let's check for a cursed item first. Why is it always the stupid monkey ball? I don't think it's worth it to look for the bone. Especially when the map is this huge. I guess I shouldn't really be looking for looking through the thermometer yet until the temperatures rise. Now where might this ghost be? Let's check all this hallway first. Don't think it's in there. We'll get the door shut. Don't think you're in there either. Don't think you're in here. I mean, I like the bigger maps when I play with friends, but by myself, it's a little tedious to find the ghost. Because I don't even know what use the monkey pie is otherwise. Well, I could look and ask it for knowledge, but I'd rather get sanity from it. But there's just a lot of stuff for me to even want to look in the classrooms for the bone. Alright, so far, not seeing it, but I haven't even looked through half the school yet, so who knows as to when I'll actually find this sucker. I don't know if I'll go for the objectives or not. We'll just see what happens. It's so weird being able to run, because I like having that off so I get more money. I think I might have said something about this in an earlier video, but I do think it would be cool if there's a way that you could detect the bone without the Ouija board, like some sort of equipment that you could get. Maybe the downside being that it's pricey, but then it would be something you'd only really want to use on the bigger maps, probably. So, I don't know, I think it could work out that way. But who knows, really? Hope it's not a gym ghost. Those suckers are really annoying to deal with. I think I've only had one once, and it left enough memory for me to never want it again. Because lights in here really suck. I mean, it's not horrible, but like, what even is that? And then just trying to get the ghost to walk through dots, because my evidence, it did end up being dots, but it just took forever to get the ghost to actually do something through them. So, hopefully, it didn't seem like the ghost was in there, but gym ghosts are just not fun based off that experience. We'll turn that light off. I know I'm staying in the dark an awful lot, but I don't know. I gotta learn where some of the light switches are on these maps. So that one's there. Right. So where's this? Open this way, okay. This would be a cool ghost room. I think I've had it in here before. Like once or twice. It is a little interesting. Trying to keep the thermometer going while also playing using a controller. Because I have to hold X and then move with my joysticks with my other hand. Like controlling both the left and the right. Because I'm holding down the X button with my thumb. So this is a little interesting. Oh, here we are. Alright, so I'm not dropping my flashlight. And we'll just exit out this way. And that's the same way we're going to come back in. So we can stay from losing our sanity. But thankfully that didn't really take too long. I mean, I could have ended up like searching the entire high school, and that would have been a nightmare. No pun intended. We'll do the book. And let's bring UV. Feeling like it could be fingerprints this time. I don't know what my thumbnail's going to be for this video either. Perhaps it'll be just the front of all the maps or something. Just have to make a little adjustment with the lighting. I like making thumbnails some of the times. Like, I know they're really simple, but I don't know, I kind of like them that way. Because I don't like the whole clickbaity stuff. I just like things nice and simple, you know? Nope, it is UV. Temperature. Okay, we'll give that some time. Yeah, it still could end up being freezing. But we'll see. Next up, we'll bring in thinking dots and the camera. I think I might bring in the tripod. Oh no, I still have the crappy tier 1 tripod, don't I? Alright, we won't bring in the tripod then. Because it's probably going to knock the camera down, no matter what. We'll see. Maybe I'll try making the thumbnail shot while I'm filming. Because I might just do each map in a different corner with the thumbnail. Do it that way. I like those sorts of thumbnails. Having everything. Did you seriously turn the breaker off? No, it's just really dark. That's some interesting lighting. sweet. Because EMF 5 can sometimes be tricky to actually get. But if we can confirm it's not going to be a spirit box, whoops. We'll set this on the bench. If we can confirm it's not a spirit box, which is another difficult thing to do with the tier 2. From what I feel like I'm only now recently having trouble with the tier 2 spirit box, because it was something I normally didn't have any struggles with until now. So I don't know if something in one of the patches might have messed with it, or if something with my voice settings is maybe a little funky. Yeah, we're not going to risk being hunted, so we're taking some pills. Just not in the mood to be hunted on high school. Might be more willing to get hunted on like Asylum or something, but for the first map I just want to take it a little bit easy. Let's see if we can get an EMF 5 maybe. Oh, did you turn the light off? Nice. Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Nice. So what are we dealing with? Poltergeist, really? Interesting. Alright, now let's see if we can maybe get some objectives done with. I think one of them is the firelight one, correct? Okay. Might be able to do this all in one go. But I'm not as worried as about getting a perfect game for this one. I'm just gonna start things easy, and plus finding the bone could be kind of a pain. So I think we'll skip it for this one. But might not skip it for one of the other ones. We'll see. Depends on if I get a Ouija board or not. And even then, I'm not really sure what all the names of the rooms are. So we'll see. But the challenges certainly would be easy enough. Since I don't need a picture of the ghost, it's just finding the bone. That could be a little annoying. So that one did work. Where's our EMF reader at now? I really gotta do a better job of not just tossing everything in a random spot. I know I left the camera on the bench, but I don't know where I set the EMF reader. Shoot, and I don't think I left it on either. Shoot. Well, it still hasn't blown that out yet, so. Is it underneath? No, did I leave it out here? I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Oh, we got everything. Sweet. Alright, now let's make that thumbnail shot real quick. So we'll head upstairs, and then we're going to want to find the two, like, center rooms. Which I think maybe, is it? inserting on this. Is there lights over here? Okay. Guess I don't necessarily need them all on for the windows, just something that looks somewhat decent. And there should be a way, I think, to turn these lights on in this room, but I'm not certain. I see lights. Oh, there it is. There we go. That looks kind of fancy. Just maybe have to edit out the blue dot. Yeah, I'm happy with this. So we did 3 objectives, just a matter of finding the bone, which is a little bit tedious in these ones. So, that's Brownstone High School. And then, next up, we'll do the prison. But let me get my salt purchased. Guess we can do the tripod too. Oops. So let's equip salt, the tripod, and then make our way to the prison. I always want to take the camera in case I find the bone. So, we'll keep it for now. I don't know how I'll do the thumbnail for this one. We'll see. Alright, no terror guards. Monkey paw though, again. Don't know why I didn't take the thermometer. But we'll give this a shot first off. Don't know that I'm necessarily going to want to search every single cell for the bone, but we'll just see what happens. Maybe I'll find it really quick. Maybe not. Check. Nothing in there. I mean, no hiding spot. I do need to get the power on, but I guess a hunt couldn't hurt if it happens. See, now on the bigger maps, I'm less likely to care about winning. Just that I can, get some decent time spent here. Because longer video is a win in my book, I think. Especially because I never play on these bigger maps. Which, I know, high school, that was a pretty quick game, but there's no way I was going to look for the bone, especially with all the mess on the floor all over. But this time, we'll actually try and look for it. I perish, I perish. Is this all the same room? Yes, it is. Okay. These all open the same amount, so there's a hunt, and I don't know what's been up here. But so far there's not much happening. I always forget about this area. I don't really know. I think this is like the infirmary, right? Yeah. Alright, so for this one, we'll just check each little stall. Oh, nothing there either. Not seeing anything for the moment. Then on to this room. I wonder if they would ever make a story mode for this game, like that adds a lot more lore and whatnot. I think they've talked about doing something close to that regard, but I don't really know. I think I might have heard Insim say something about it, but not 100% certain. I guess this is a hiding spot. I don't know if the ghost could see me through the window or not, though. No breakers so far. No bone, no breaker. No bueno. Wonder if up here it counts as the ghost room, if it's down there. We got a hiding spot here, though. Which, I'm not really a fan of the non-closet / non-locker hiding spots because it's still RNG based. The ghost could just end up looking behind what you're hiding behind and then you're done, you know? Which is why I always try and hide in a closet or in a locker whenever available. Strange, the door was open. But it's not possibly being the bone, but it's usually not the bone. Okay, now the fun part, looking at each individual cell for bone. Now it is freezing in here, which this is kind of a sucky place for the ghost to be. Hey, can these... No, they can't be moved, okay. And I still don't know where the breaker is. Let's say maybe it might be in the other cell block. But I'm thinking the ghost may end up being here because of the freezing temps. Oh, well, it's definitely in here. I imagine my sanity's getting pretty low. Might come down to just skipping bones because it's so difficult to find these bigger maps. So we'll finish off this first floor of cells, and then we're actually gonna try and find out what evidence it might be. We gave it our best shot, but that's a lot of room to look around on here. I like this game and everything, but I don't think I have the patience to look around for an hour trying to find a bone. Leave that there for now. Perhaps figure out where the breaker is. Yeah, my sanity is extremely low. Hold up, where's that? I think that's second floor, right? What? Oh, it's in the other cell block, okay. Sanity is a bit low. So hopefully I don't perish. But I think the pills got me back up to 100, so we should be good for now. Assuming there's no, like, ghost events or anything that bully my sanity to oblivion. And I don't think by this point we would need the breaker on it. I'm pretty sure the temperatures will drop regardless. Just maybe a bit faster if the ghost is actually in the room. Feel free to write in that book. And I guess I can leave the breaker off. It's on too. We can see its breath. We shall see. So far, I have one ghost figured out from high school. If I can get at least 2 out of 3, I'll be a happy camper. Even if I only get 1 out of 3. Because these maps are huge. cell block that is. Not seeing ghost orbs. Alright, back inside we go. Perhaps we'll get at least one evidence within the next 5 minutes. It sounded like it just rattled a jail cell in the cafeteria. So I hope it didn't move, but you never know. And ghost orbs, I'm pretty sure can be anywhere in here, which is kind of a big pain in the butt when I'm looking for them. So it might just be easier to start a hunt, because it didn't read in the book yet. Where are you? How old? Well, that was easy. Told me to get away. I don't think it meant it, though. I think this is a friendly ghost, like Casper. So far, nothing in terms of ghost orbs. And it's kind of convenient with the bond being by the door, because if you wish to escape, there's a hunt, you can just get out of there. It's pretty cool. Don't know how exactly ghost orbs would work on this map. If it's only on the bottom floor, could they appear up here? I don't really know. But I'm not seeing ghost orbs. Interesting. Very interesting. Still not writing in the book. Not seeing ghost orbs anywhere. Let's check the thermometer. Pretty sure we can say it's not going to be freezing though. So we'll cross that out. We'll bring in dots next. See if it's a Deogen. Because that'd be something I can actually handle. That must suck if you're putting crucifixes down in there, getting the ghosts to not hunt with a crucifix. I feel like that would be a little annoying to accomplish. What am I at? 76. Bring in this. And if it starts to hunt and it instantly knows where I am, we'll know it's a Deogen. is that I can maybe smudge it while it hunts, and then make a getaway for the monkey paw. Use that to escape, and hopefully come back in, put some salt in the UV, and hopefully get footprints that way. But we'll see if that even ends up working out. That's really not covering a lot of room. What it's gonna have to do. Guess we can move that right there. Just see what it does now. If we get any dots. I kinda just want to trigger a hunt. Something just beeped. The only fast ghost would be a DHN. Can't really tell if it would be a phantom though, because I don't have my camera. I'll move this for now, maybe. Right there. Oh, I just heard it open a door somewhere. Might have been upstairs though. Alright, just might not get there in time. Yeah, might have been upstairs. It's the one downside about this particular ghost, or in this room. It's really difficult to get evidences. Especially being by yourself. You can walk through the dots, Mr. Ghost. I suppose I should get a timer in case it's a spirit. Okay, got my timer ready. So far, I don't think it's gonna be freezing. So it's crossed off for sure. smudge sticks all have like another second added to them, just something like that. But who knows what they'll do. If anything. sucker was super slow, and I don't think Hantus are that slow. Like, that was close to Deogen speeds. So what sections of the map? Not the basement. Wait. What's in here? No. Just maybe taking time to warm up. Actually. Where are you? Goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Oh crap. I'm in danger. I need my sanity pills, and I need them now. Holy crap, I actually got a picture of the ghost. I want that. Entrance. What a convenient spot. Why couldn't it be here on my apocalypse attempts? Where are you? How old are you? Are you close? Where are you? How old are you? So what is considered entrance? So this is not the entrance. Wonder what this is called then. Not entrance. This is the entrance. Where are you? Help. Spirit box. I just can't believe I got a picture of the ghost like that. Wait, why am I still carrying my flashlight? The breaker's right there. This is the one time I actually can carry in multiple items. Let's figure out what this sucker is. And maybe figure out where the bone is as well. But that's the mimic of all things, mimicking a revenant, that's what I get for not checking for ghost orbs. Is this considered the entrance room as well? Can't imagine it is. this was kind of cheating, because I guessed a revenant, and it was a mimic. But, you know what? I'm still counting this as a win. Unless I somehow die to a Deogen, which, that'd be very, 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 very sad. And is there no light switches for this room? That is very interesting. Alright, ghost. Give me a ghost sound, please. Just a little ASMR whisper. Okay, there's seriously no light switches through this room. Or am I blind? How is there no light switch for the entry room? That doesn't make sense. I thought I saw a Deogen dot. Unless that was my imagination. Or it was just from me walking through the dots, which would be dangerous. Really doesn't like that book. Alright, it's time to bully this ghost, assuming it is a Deogen. Because it's not gonna be freezing. I'm pretty sure I saw dots. Like 75% certain. But there's only one way to confirm if this is Deogen or not. Hide and seek, sucker. Hide and seek, sucker. Bruh, hide and seek. Hide and seek. Sucker. Can I say goodbye? No. Come at me, bro. That is super terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. Look at it crawl. Wow. Trying to hum like the ghost. You can stop hunting now. We're just going in circles and you're clearly not getting anywhere. Dude, chill. Thank you. That was unnecessarily long. And now we just gotta wait for one of the crucifixes to work. Wonder if there's a light switch near. Probably not, since I can't find any light switches. That is so weird, is there just not light switches in this building for some reason? Like, who designed this place? With no light switches, but lights. How does that even work? Wait, did it turn the light on in that room? What the heck? What is wrong with this ghost? It's turning lights on for rooms that you can't even get into. Give me a sign. use the crucifix. You won't. You won't. You won't. Maybe it actually won't. What? No way of draining my sanity anymore. This is a bit unfortunate. Hunt, hunt, hunt. Ghost event, give us a sign. Nellie Kemper. Hunt. Nellie Kemper, give us a ghost event. Nellie Kemper, you suck. Nellie Kemper. That was horrifying. Nellie Kemper. Nellie. Nellie Kemper. Nellie Kemper. I feel like saying the name doesn't do anything. Nellie Kemper, give me a sign. Nellie Kemper, do something unexpected. Okay, opening a door is not very exciting. Nellie Kemper. Nellie Kemper, hunt me. Nellie Kemper. You know, you're just gonna keep throwing books all day long, aren't you? Where even is the other crucifix? Oh, right there. Nellie Kemper. Nellie Kemper. Can you seriously not do anything? This is common as me being in the light. Just my sanity really draining that slowly. Even after breaking the Ouija board. This ghost sucks. Yeah, I'm going. My sanity is just taking 12.5 years to go down. But here's the Deogen. Alright, so that is going to do it for this video. I want to thank you guys all for watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.